You know, I was born and reared in the deepest part of this incredible land that we call the United States of America, and I am tremendously proud to be a Southerner. I grew up in a land that's steeped with more traditions than you and I can count on any given day. It's a land of people that are, a lot of times they're hard and they're uncompromising and difficult and sometimes wrong. But it's a land of people that are as warm and as honest as the sweet nuzzle of a newborn calf on a very, very frosty morning. Now, if I've offended any of you with a hell or a damn or any of the thoughts that we've brought about in our stories, then I'll apologize. Not for the people who these stories are about, but I'll apologize to you because I didn't tell them right. Hell and damn is a matter of conversation with us, and we just never give it any second thought, so I'll apologize. Won't that sound nice? Yeah. I just throw that in to make you feel better because I really don't give a damn whether you like it or not, but I thought I'd just... The South, where the voices of 50 neighbors, couldn't none of them sing very good, but you put them all together and they'd make the most beautiful sounds you ever heard, and all day singing and dinner on the ground, where the smell of a rising sea lights that fire in the eye of the old shrimper. Spent most of his life working that Gulf Coast, where the grime and the dust and the heavy squint wrinkles sit on the brow of a man coming home to his woman after he spent a day breaking the new ground to get the crops in. It's the waves of tobacco, the hum of the textile mills in North Carolina, the majesty of the mountains and the sound of crinoline in old Virginia, Frank Broyles and the beauty of the Ozarks in the Arkansas mountains, the Port of Mobile and Bear Bryant in Alabama, the fertile fields and that Yankee Dollar in Florida, the bayous and the gas fields in Louisiana, the rebel flag and the magnolia flowers in Mississippi. It's Charleston and Fort Sumter in South Carolina, bluegrass music and the Derby in Kentucky, and sour mash whiskey and the Carter family from Tennessee, and the mystery of the Okefenokee Swamp and Atlanta and the crackle of business in Georgia. The South. And the pride of being a Southerner is an awesome and a tangible thing to me. And my pride in being an American is equally as vast, because I love this land and I was blessed with being born here. This is the land that God saw fit to allow us to use. Was born in the pain of revolution, and my personal pride swells a little more when I realize that I have ancestors from that war buried in this land that was forged into one by that awful crucible of civil war. America. That very word holds a promise of hope to millions of people the world over. It's the sound of the march of people who are doing good, the winds of grand achievement never dreamed of by those who suffered in the midwifery at Valley Forge and Gettysburg. And I love and have pride and great faith in this land that we call America. And if you share my fascination and my awe and respect and love for America, then I hold my hand to you and I call you brother. If not, I call you a fool, I call you ignorant and pitiful, and I do not call you an American. Problems are here, of course. We're not perfect. Our land never will be, but it is our land, and we've helped build it. And never will I turn my back to this country and seek to destroy her while rushing around and telling everyone I'm trying to improve her. Americans will answer whatever call is sounded. And the question is, when our land calls, will you answer? Will you care for her?